crashing down on me, I'll turn the lightning into energy. If the giants stand in my way, I'll become stronger every day. The impossible is just a word, a limit waiting to be blurred. The future shines beyond the clouds. I hear my victory calling loud. When my strength is gone, I will find another way. When the night is long, I will become the day. Because heroes are not born from winning. Heroes are born from trying again. My journey starts now. I was not born in peace. I was born where wolves learn to hunt and kings learn to rise. At his side, a son of the north with no place to hide. Forged by the frost, baptized by the flame. Every scar on my body remembers my name. I looked into darkness and looked back at me. I smiled and refused to bleed. They cursed me by daylight, they praised me at night. The weak fear the shadow, the brave join the fight. Turn the axis, hear the horn. I was never meant to mourn. Storms don't bow, they break the sky. A Viking lies before. Count enemies, I count the fallen shields. Legends aren't written, they're forged on the field. My brothers beside me like wolves in the night. We gon' chase glory, we become the fight. No fear in my spirit, no chains on my soul. The north gave me purpose to battle my role. If fate was my life, then let fate come near. I'll greet it with laughter instead of fear. The fire inside me can never grow old. You can't buy honor with silver or gold. Stand in my pathway, remember my name. When the skies fall dark, I become the spark. When the ravens descend, I fight to the end. When the last horn calls, even Valhalla falls, because the fearless never die. They ride home. I was born of the storm, forged in the night. I was born of the storm, forged in the night. I was born of the storm, a wolf with the heart of an endless fight. Raise every banner, let the heavens roar. The sons of the north will conquer once more. Born of the storm, the fire, the stone. My spirit will never bow. We fear no death, we fear no throne. We fear no throne. When the last horn sound, we go home. Home. Born in the fire, forget by the flame. Yeah, I rise again. They remember my name. I won't kneel, I won't break. Through thunder and shadows, my legend awakes. They tried to write my ending before I ever wrote my name, but the fire in my chest only taught me how to reign. Hey, I was baptized by the thunder, had conversations with the rain. Now every step I take leaves another scar upon the chain. They said bow to the word, I said the world can bow to me. I've been sleeping with the wolves while you were chasing luxury. Every wound became a word and every lust became a key. Now the north is in my blood and there's no cage that holds me free. Yo, you can hear it in my voice, every mile, every fight. I turn darkness into power, every scar, every strike. And if death is at my doorstep, tell him wait, not yet tonight. Cause legends never die, they just keep marching through the night. I won't break, I won't bow. I was forged in the fire, feel the fury now. Take my hand, stand up tall. Through the storm, through it all, we will never fall. Yo, 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 yo. Every scar, every mark left a crack in my past. Every fall, every call made me stronger and last. Through the night, through the fight, through the fire and the flame, through the pain, through the rain, I rebuilt my name. From the storm to the war, I was forged in the cold. From the dust to the throne, now my story is told. All the chains that I carried, I shattered and broke. All the words they denied me became fire when I spoke. Hey, I was lost in the dark with a heart made of stone. Now I walk through the flames like I built my own throne. They can doubt, they can shout, they can stand in my way, but I rise, I survive, I return every day. Yo, no retreat, no defeat, no surrender, no shame. I was born in the ashes, reborn in the flame. From the scars on my skin to the storms that I fight, I became the wolf that was born for the night. I won't break, I won't bow. I was forged in the fire, feel the fury now. Take my hand, stand up tall. Through the storm, through it all, we will never fall. Yo, 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 La, 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 la. From the frost, la, 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 la. From the deep, they buried my name beneath the stones. Now hear it wake, la, 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 la. in Northern said my story would fail, but I rose through the silence where the old kings lie, with iron in my heartbeat and the raven in the sky. Born of the frost with a thorough soul, half in the shadows, half beyond control. Every scar's a rune, every breath's a vow. The North speaks through me and is speaking now. Ice in my lungs, winter in my veins, lightning in my voice when I'm breaking chains. I don't follow roads that the weak have made. I'll become the storm when the sunlight fades. When the war horn calls, it's more than my cry. 1,000 ancient spirits begin to rise, shield against shield, standing side by side. We don't fear the battle, we become the tide. You saw one warrior, now witness the horde. Every oath I speak is an ancient sword. I am Pharaoh, the North reborn. Every verse I breathe sounds like Odin's horn. I am Pharaoh, hey, king of the North. When my war cry soars, the old blood roars. Hey, from the frozen hills to the endless sea, no chain has ever been strong enough for me. You can't divide us, you can't erase our name. We rise together through the wind and flame. I carry old runes carved deep in my bones, the wisdom of warriors carved into stone. Every threat you throw becomes fuel for the fire. Every fall only lifts us higher and higher. Ghost in the blizzard, shadow in the mist. You hear my footsteps long before they exist. Not a fairy tale, not a forgotten song. I'm the voice of the North that's been waiting too long. One face appears, but 1,000 stand behind. One heartbeat echoes through the Viking mind. Steel doesn't bend, wolves never kneel. We don't speak fear, we make others feel it. I speak old legends over modern drums, making tomorrow remember where it comes from. They whispered, you're not one of us. I smile, then watch who the North will trust. Freedom isn't given, it's taken by hand. We defend our brothers, we defend our land. No matter the ocean, no matter the sky. When the North wind rises, so do I. When I call, they rise. When I roar, they ride. When I stand, we stand until the final night. I am Pharaoh, hey, born of the North. When my voice ignites, the old blood fights. Oh, from the frozen hills to the endless sea, no chain has ever been strong enough for me. You can't divide us, you can't erase our name. We rise together through the wind and flame. Pharaoh spirit, la, 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 la. Viking hearts forever. Born beneath the northern skies, where mountains stand and eagles rise. No silver crown, no kingly name, only frozen winds that forged my flame. They said, boy, the world will break your soul, but I learned that fear gives others control. So I walked alone through ice and rain, and wore my scars like iron chains. Fear no man, fear no night. Stand your ground and hold on tight. For every storm that shakes the land will bow before a steady hand. Fear no man, let legends begin. The greatest battle lies within. mighty warriors fall to dust, and kings betray their people's trust. I've learned that strength is not in steel, but in the heart that refuses to kneel. The wolves still howl beyond the pines, their voices carried through endless time. They whisper softly in the winter's breath, live with honor and do not fear death. Fear no man, fear no night. Stand your ground and hold on tight, for every storm that shakes the land will bow before a steady hand. Fear no man, let legends begin. The greatest battle lies within. Final day comes calling me, lay my name beside the northern sea. Tell the world I stood alone with an unbroken heart of stone. Fear no man, though empires fall, for time remembers those who stand tall. And when the stars reclaim my name, the north will sing of whence I came. Fear no man, fear no man. From the frozen peaks, from the blood that speaks, from the blood that speaks, from the ice and flame, from the blood and pain, I fear no king. I am Viking. Scream, where only the strongest dare to dream. The storm tested my heart and soul, but every battle made me whole. I carry scars like medals of war. I've walked through darkness and asked for more. No chain can hold me, no fear can stay. I was built to conquer every day. I don't run when the thunder calls, I don't break when the kingdom falls. I don't fear the darkest night, I don't lose, I rise and fight. Hear the war drums, feel them pound, watch the mountains echo loud. The wolves are coming in the crowd, we never bow, my time is now. I am the fire, I am the storm, I don't break, I am reborn. I am the warrior, I am the king, I carry the strength of everything. Stand with me, rise with me, follow the flame inside of me. I will never fall, I will never break, I am the force that you cannot shake. I walk through hell without a scar, I turn my pain to endless war. steel. The weak follow legends. The fearless make them real. I fear nothing. I break everything. I stand above. I am the king. I am the fire. I am the storm. Hear my voice as the legends are born. I am the warrior. I am the king. I was not given strength. I created everything. Raise the banners. Let the heavens know. The strongest survive. The fearless grow. I stand. I fight. I own the night. I run. I conquer. I am the light. I was tested by fire. I was forged in war. I was never born to follow. I was born to conquer all. The sea remembers. The earth trembles. The sky awakens. The darkness surrenders. I came from the frost where the cold never sleeps. Storm in my lungs, got the wolves at my feet. Steel in my head, got the fire in my eyes. Every fallen king only made me rise. Had to get forged me, battle baptized. Every scar earned, never disguised. No crown given, I carved my throne. Northborn warrior built from stone. Ride through the smoke while the long ships glide. Thunder keeps time with the ocean tide. Fear is no home where the ravens fly. Only the brave leave an end that survives. Raise your shield. One breath, one heartbeat, one try. Under our flame, history covered in iron name. Wessex shaking, hearing the drums, knowing exactly who we become. Marching to York, never look back. Every heartbeat lands like an axe attack. Storm after storm, we never slow. Victory follows wherever we go. Northumbria, hear that sound? There's 10,000 shields hitting the ground. Raise every banner into the night. We don't ask, we take the fight. Listen, no drums, no horns, just destiny. They said, the North will fall. We answered, watch us rise. Strike, roar, break the chain. Stand, rage, rise from the pain. Burn, break. We return. Faster than lightning, harder than steel. Nothing alive can break what we feel. Wounds on my armor, wolves on my side. Legends are written by those who survive. No fear inside me, no doubt in my head. I'd rather stand fighting than kneel instead. Every horizon belongs to the brave. Kings are remembered for playing it safe. From Kattegat all the way to York, we left our mark with the edge of the sword. Through Mercia, Wessex, Northumbria's reign. The North keeps rising again and again. Break the sky, let the northern thunder rise. Fire, steel, wolves roar. We were born for Viking war. Rise, fight, roar, brave. The North remains. Hey. 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 Kingdoms fade, empires fall. legends rise beyond them all. Listen. This is your last stand. One heartbeat, one final demand. Will you rise and take the crown, or let your kingdom burn to the ground? Yo, 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 yo. Heart beats, thunder, blood runs harder, mind gets sharper. Storm gets darker, soul grows larger, climb gets harder. Steel in my veins, no chains remain, I break the border. Eyes on the summit, no fear inside, I'm getting stronger. Crowd starts roaring, fire pouring, hear the speaker shaking. Every scar became a spark, every loss became a trailing. Pressure builds, but I don't fold, I'm built for elevation. When the world says fall apart, I answer, watch me take it. No retreat, no surrender, every breath's another weapon. Every doubt's another lesson, every step rewrites my legend. If I fall, I rise faster, that's the code I've always lived in. Leave a mark that time can bury, I'm the storm they'll all remember. Rise above the fire, let the whole world know. Own every second, never let your spirit fall. One life, one heartbeat, leave your name in stone. Stand tall through the thunder, this is your throne. Rise above the fire, let the whole world know. Break every limit, let your fearless power show. Every dream is earned, every scar will glow. This is your forever, let the whole world know. My scars turn steel, now my soul won't break. Fire made a king, every risk I take. Born from the ashes, every move's ablaze. Now I call my name where legends stay. Higher I climb, heavier the crown. Pressure builds diamonds, I don't back down. Pain is my fuel, fear is my slave. Every battle fought only made me brave. No shortcuts taken, I earned my throne. Walked through the storm, stood there alone. Every closed door sharpened my blade. Now they fear the fire that I have made. I don't follow fate, I rewrite the page. I don't fear the storm, I become the rage. If the world wants war, let the sky ignite. Cause I was born to conquer, born to fight. And the war drums pound, da da dum, 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 da da. Rise above the fire, let the whole world know. Own every second, never let your spirit fall. One life, one heartbeat, leave your name in stone. Stand tall through the thunder, this is your throne. Rise above the fire, let the whole world know. Break every limit, let your fearless power show. Every dream is earned, every scar will glow. This is your forever, let the whole world know. Never forget, a fearless heart can conquer any mountain. Keep fighting, keep rising, become legendary.
They want you to stay on your knees. All we need is unity. Come, get on your feet. Feel the heat. Here in the circle, I'll set you free. I hear the sound of the beating drum. The music's loud, everybody come. Feel the fire, look into the flame. See what it inspires, take your name. We'll be dancing under the moon. At the burning of the witches, all my sisters gather round. We cast our spells and light the ground. At the burning of the witches, all my sisters gather round. We cast our spells and light the ground. At the burning of the witches, all my sisters gather round. raise them high. See the spirits as they pass you by. You are not alone, you are home. With your sisters, let your soul fly. Surrender to the beat, move your feet. Feel the magic come alive with me. Do you believe? Close your eyes and see. Now is the time to set us free. We'll be dancing under the moon. At the burning of the witches, all my sisters gather round. We cast our spells and light the ground. At the burning of the witches, all my sisters gather round. We cast our spells and light the ground. All my sisters gather round. We cast our spells and light the ground.
Blazing hot, let's rocket to space. Chasing the fiercest dream at full pace. I'll seize tomorrow with these hands, breaking the chains, making my stand. I laugh out loud at the wildest surprise. Every new challenge just sharpens my eyes. Mysteries call, I jump right in. Every new battle is made to win. I won't settle, I need satisfaction. No hesitation, only action. Boredom turns to stone before it drags you down below. Let's soar high, spread your wings, hit freedom, sing, ride the lightning, chase the sky. Nothing's ever too high to fly. Nothing's ever too high to fly. The door to endless possibilities still hides behind its mysteries. So here we go one more time. We'll crush the walls we're built to climb. Now's the time. Break every limit, raise your voice. The stars will hear it. No fear, no doubt, we'll find a way. The fire inside will lead the day. The unstoppable hero is waiting just ahead. One more step, one more fight, we'll turn the darkness into light. I'm dreaming bigger every day. A blazing future lights my way. If you believe it, make it real. Nothing can break a heart of steel. Bring on the fiercest challenge. Throw your strongest, I won't fall. Every scar becomes my power, I'll rise again. Standing tall, I can't get enough satisfaction. Born for glory, built for action. Higher, faster, reach the sun. This is only chapter 1. One sunrise at a time. Another mountain to climb. The frost tried to train me, the flames couldn't tame me. The darkness betrayed me, still couldn't change me. The wind kept testing me, the pain kept blessing me. The stars kept shaping me, now they're respecting me. One heartbeat, boom, one more cry, boom. One more giant falls, another kingdom calls. The wolves ran beside me, the ravens would guide me. The north stood behind me, no force could divide me. No fear in my eyes. Only fire inside. Every defeat made me stronger. Every storm made me hunger. Every night grew longer, but I grew even stronger. Yo, one more scar to earn. One more bridge to burn, burn, burn. One more step, I never hide. Feel the thunder deep inside. Hear the wolves begin to cry. Watch a warrior rise with pride. Every defeat became a lesson. Every lesson became a weapon. Every weapon built a legend. Now I move without permission. Every storm became my teacher. Every loss became my preacher. Every scar became my feature. Now I'm stronger than any creature. One heartbeat, boom. One war cry, boom. One giant falls, another one calls. Raise the shield, lift the blade. Every debt will be repaid. No fear in my blood, blood, blood. Only thunder in my lungs, lungs, lungs. Steel and fire in my veins. Hey. Walking through the wind and rain. Hey. Turn my scars into my gain. I'll return again, again. The North will call, and I'll rise again. When the last horn fills the sky, legends never ever die. They waited for the North to fall. They forgot. The North never kneels. Born in the silence, raised by the storm. Every frozen winter made my spirit warm. Steel in my heartbeat, fire in my veins. Every scar I carry speaks louder than my name. I don't fear the darkness, I became the night. When the thunder calls my name, I answer with the fight. I was never chosen, I forged my own crown. While kingdoms turn to ashes, I never back down. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't kneel, I don't shake. My soul is iron, my will is flame. The North remembers my name. Rise, let the heavens hear us roar. Stand like the mountains evermore. Fight, every heartbeat shakes the ground. Roar, let the war drums be our sound. Rise, no surrender, no retreat. We were born to never kneel beneath defeat. The wolves run beside me, the ravens lead the sky. Every road I've conquered taught me how to fly. The cold became my armor, the fire forged my soul. Every single setback only forged the king I'll become. The sea could never drown me, the wind could never win. The greatest war I've ever fought was always found within. If destiny is waiting, I'll meet it eye to eye. A Viking isn't measured by the days meant to die. The silence. Feel the heartbeat. One step, one breath, one destiny.